Hello traders, and welcome to our London Session Daily Market Review for Thursday, January 21st. Starting it off with U.S. markets, U.S. stock indexes finished a volatile trading day in the red as crude oil prices continued to plummet and increased concern over China's economy kept investors worried. The U.S. dollar is flat to lower after yesterday's underperforming inflation data. Canadian dollar futures have been gaining since yesterday when the Bank of Canada decided to hold interest rates at their current level instead of lowering them. Moving on to Asian markets, major Asian stock indexes began the day with gains after the People's Bank of China announced it will be injecting over 600 billion yuan into the market, but this was short-lived and indexes finished the day down 1% or more. Japanese yen futures are now gaining as uncertainty increases in the market. New Zealand dollar futures are appreciating after optimistic manufacturing data from the region was released overnight. And in European markets, major European stock indexes fell to 15-month lows yesterday amid the current global oil rout and poor earnings reports from some major European companies. European index futures are dropping again today. Euro futures are edging higher ahead of today's interest rate decision by the European Central Bank, and British pound futures are up after yesterday's employment data that came in above expectations. In commodities highlights, crude oil prices were paring some recent losses above the $28 per barrel mark, but oil prices are slowly descending again. Gold is trading slightly higher after making large gains yesterday on major risk aversion in the market. And here are today's important economic events. At 12:45 p.m. GMT, the European Central Bank is set to release its decision on the nation's interest rates, which economists expect to remain at 0.05%. This release will be followed by an ECB press conference at 1:30 p.m. At 1:30 p.m., the U.S. Philly Fed Manufacturing Index will be released. This is based on surveys of manufacturers in Philadelphia. A reading below zero indicates pessimism, and this reading is expected to come in at minus 5.8. Also at 1:30 p.m., the U.S. Department of Labor will release its weekly unemployment claims reading. This is a measurement of the number of people who filed for unemployment benefits for the first time during the previous week. And at 4 p.m., the U.S. crude oil inventories report is expected out, which is the change in number of barrels of crude oil held in storage during the previous week. Experts expect to see an increase in 3.3 million barrels. This was today's London Session Daily Market Review. Have a happy and profitable trading day.